Good morning to everyone out there in grassland. We are in Apopka, Florida today. We have a new client. This is November 22nd, 2025. We're doing an initial visit, kind of like a cleanup initial visit. We already got started. This lawn is not that high, so I wanted to wait to do the video to give you the before and after, because you may not be able to see the difference after we get done. So we got Neil here on the mower. This is our new Ego. I still forget the name of it. It's the top of the line. It says the aluminum deck. And we have the 10-hour battery on there. It's doing pretty good. And over here we have Chris on the edger. Now there's a lot of edging. You see here, and I got my cane today. My leg is acting up. So here's the edging. Going from here, so there's a lot of edging. Okay, this is what's going to take more time than just mowing, as I tell our clients. So Chris is doing the edging, and then all we're doing in the front here is mowing. Get it down to manageability, and then over in this section we're gonna pull out some weeds. I'm gonna pull out the big ones and spray the small ones. So let me show you what that looks like. So we got some grass growing up here. We'll pull out that grass as much as we can. But over here is the weeds in the rock bed, and there's my buddy here, Charlie. So let's go in the back. Okay, now we're in the backyard. We're gonna mow that back here as well. I got a piece of wood there I need to throw out of the lawn so the mower don't hit it. I'm slowly moving down here at the bum leg. Let me see. I got the sun in my eyes, so I really can't see what's over here. I know we're going to do something in the corner. Let me get out of the sunlight so I can show you what we're going to do. Okay, they want us to take out the elephant ears. I forget what this is called. They want us to take all this out and just leave the tree there. So we'll do that. We're going to just whack down these. Just want to take the weed whacker down here, just get it down to manageability. We'll do what we can in this section here. Probably take the hedge trimmers and trim that down. Take the loppers and trim off the tree. And then they just want to take it down to the ground here, let it grow back, just get it under manageability. This is a new property for this customer. This is her first house. So she needs to get it back to manageability. And that's about it. We're not going to do anything over here. They want us to do that on a separate time. So this will be the initial visit for this property, and I'll give you an after video. Now, honestly, this Ego self-propelled mower is well, I consider it commercial grade. I don't know if they do or not, but that's the one with the aluminum deck. I have to admit, it is having a difficult time on this. Well, not so much a little bit of difficult time on this particular property, because I'm not sure if the grass is so high, or there's also a lot of dips in the turf, in the ground. And it's finding those dips, and it's falling into the hole, which catches the blades, which stalls it out. I think that's probably more what the problem is than the grass being too high. So here's what Chris has so far with the edger. Okay, like I said, it's coming over like 3, 4, maybe even 6 inches from the actual edge of the turf and the concrete. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But this is the first pass, so it's cutting some of it, but you know, it's so thick you're gonna have to get another cut through there. So he's separating the grass that is already cut, so we can see what is left, and then cut the rest of it with the edger. Yeah, this is there's a lot of, there's some wide edging there. Yeah, as I was getting in the truck, taking a little break from doing this hard work with the video, I got my cane with me. I think I think I might have a pinched nerve in my leg, or I got a bulging disc. Anyway, I got excruciating pain going through down my right leg, and I just thought it would be humorous to show you what I'm doing in this truck. I got my teddy bear here. The other day I had to go to, it was so bad, I had to stop at we went to a Publix. I had Chris with me. Chris and I stopped. And I said, man, I got to get some padding on the back of this leg because it is killing me. So I was hoping to get a pillow. We couldn't find a pillow, but we did find this cute little teddy bear. Yeah, this bear's been in the truck now, sitting on him for a couple days. And then I put this blanket that I got at home for padding. It helps some, but it's still excruciating pain going down my leg every once in a while, shooting pain. Anyway, I thought it would be cute to show this on the video. All right, here's the second cut on the edging on the sidewalk. See, it took it out pretty good. All I got to do is separate this a little bit and then blow it off. Yeah, as you can see, the edging takes a bit. So Neil's already done with the front yard. Mowing's not any big deal. It's the edging that takes so long. Let me give you down the driveway. So it's looking pretty good. Nice clean edge. All right, here I'm in the backyard. I'm sitting on a back step because my leg is killing me. And I wanted to take a video of how we're doing with this new mower and Neil in this higher grass in the backyard. It's pushing along pretty good. He's got the self-propelled on, so he's not using his energy or his muscle, mostly the self-propelled section of the mower. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. The other project.
Dang.
All right, and here is a good example. This is the very reason we do these types of projects by the hour. Looks like this sidewalk goes from here to here, but reality, let's look where it goes. Look how far out that goes. You got a foot and a half, maybe even, yeah, about a foot and a half of grass growing over the sidewalk. So this is going to take a lot of time. Okay, we got most of the backyard done on this project. What we're doing now is just taking the weed whacker, getting this tender stuff whacked off, cut up, and then we'll take the loppers and cut off the thicker trunks. Okay, and this is the end result of the cleanup that we did in Apopka, Florida. And this is the debris that we accumulated, took out front. And we also have several bags in the back. I was able to take several bags. I got like 4 or 5 bags in the back of the truck. But this is what it looks like. Pretty much cleaned up. Now, we've been here a couple hours, so the acorns kept falling as we were cleaning up. So we can't pick each one up. So the edge is cleaned up. Now the homeowner, because of money situation and time, time's money. So we decided that we're just going to spray the weeds and not pull them. So we sprayed the weeds with the organic weed spray. It doesn't kill it. It will dry out the plants. Will have to be applied a couple times, but we did a good dose of it today. There's another small plant bed. This is the other side of the grass area in the front. We'll go in the back. Take after pictures of the back. You still hear the blower. My guys are still cleaning up. We're almost done. Okay, if you remember that corner, they had some, I forget what the name of the plant, had a plant back there, and had elephant leaves, and we just left the magnolia tree. There's a concrete back there. They did not want us to use the time to clean up the concrete, so we did what we could. Took out this section here. They wanted to leave this plant, where there were all these plants in there. They didn't want us to dig it out because they want to let them grow back and manage it. And then this is what the lawn looks like after we give it a cut. Over here is that sidewalk. This, yeah, that looks nice. All right, and that was our cleanup for Apopka, Florida.